Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, my here for Grade 4. I wish all of you in a good health. Today, we will talk about how are rocks classified. How are rocks classified? Classifying rocks, if the crust is made of rocks, the surface of the earth is made of rocks. Rocks are non-living things like us. We know that live things like human, animal, and plants. So rocks are non-living things. They can change from above and below Earth's surface. The main three kinds of rocks are what? When I ask you in the quiz, give me the three main kinds of the rocks. You will answer me two. Number one, igneous. Number two, sedimentary. Number three, metamorphic rocks. So again, what is the three main kinds of the rocks? Number one, igneous. Number two, sedimentary. Number three, metamorphic rocks. Okay? Okay. That's the page of our book, and we make a summary for you for all of this paragraph. Earthquake is made of rocks. Rocks are non-living, but they can change from both above and below Earth's surface. The main kind of rocks is igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. Okay. 1. Draw a conclusion. Use these two facts from the text above to draw a conclusion. Fact is what? The fact is huge boulders are rocks. The bits of rock that make up silt and clay can be too small to see without microscope. Conclusion is what? Since rocks can vary so greatly in size may not be a good way to classify rocks. So can we use the size to classify rocks? No, size may be not a good way to classify rocks. Number one, igneous rocks. Igneous rocks. Igneous rocks, melted rock, sometimes forms under an Earth's crust. Igneous rocks formed when melted rocks cool slowly. I know that rocks will be melted. After melting, it will be cool. Slowly or faster? No, slowly. When melted rocks cool slowly below underground, then the mineral crystal in the igneous rock may be large. Then melted rocks come to the surface and cool quickly. Then the crystals may be too small to see. So now, when I ask you how igneous rocks form, it forms when melted rocks cool slowly below ground. Then the mineral crystals in the igneous rocks may be large. But the melted rocks comes to the surface and cool quickly, then the crystals may be too small to be seen. Okay, like this. Using this picture, the rock is melted now. Igneous rocks can come from volcanoes. Yeah, well, someone asked me, oh, can rocks be melted? Yes, can be melted from rocks and from volcanoes. So igneous rocks can come from volcanoes. It's very important part. Do you see this rock? That rock is what? Is igneous rocks. Now we will read what we summarized. Here, this melted or molten rocks is called magma. Rocks that from molten rock are called igneous rocks. Igneous rocks may form above or below Earth's surface. Magma cooling quickly. Magma cooling quickly. The magma coming or the rock with melted is called magma. It cools quickly. Cool quickly. If you have seen pictures of a volcano erupting. You have seen a magma exploding onto Earth's surface. All we can see a lot of videos on YouTube of the explosion of a volcano, and easily you can see the magma. Okay, after it reaches the surface, the molten rock is called lava. Okay, and when the molten rock is called lava. Okay, sometimes lava also from a volcano like a red hot river. We can see a molten rocks are spinning on and going on the air like a water. Yes, but it looks like a red hot river. Or it may fly from a volcano in hot, joy globes. Either way, the lava on the surface cools quickly. It's very hot and very harmful for all people, but it cools very quickly. It may harden into solid diagonal rocks in just a few minutes today. So, when the volcano explodes, the lava comes out and go on the ground at the Red Blood River, or Red Hot River. But it cools quickly. When it cooled, it became what? It became, as we say, diagonal rocks. Pointy than diagonal rocks that formed when air quickly cools lava. Okay, air come and cool the lava quickly. The air come and cool the lava quickly. Water can also cool lava. So lava can be cooled by air and water. Basalt is an diagonal rocks that often formed under the ocean. Oh, ocean? Yes. There's some molten rocks under the ocean. The ocean water quickly cools the lava. Do you see that video? Oh, it's a beautiful diagonal rocks, lava from volcano. You see that? The volcano is going to be exploded now. Do you see the lava? Yeah, that's lava. You see it? Okay. Analyze. Igneous comes from the Latin word ignis, meaning fire. So ignis in Latin language is called, or it means fire. Study the photo of the lava flow on these pages. Why is Iagon's god name for the type of rock? It's easy now because the rocks are formed from superheated molten magma. Okay? Magma cooling slowly. Magma cooling slowly. But lava cooling quickly. When magma slowly rises towards Earth's surface, it fills in cracks and melts the surrounding rock or forces it aside to make space. The magma cools slowly. At its hardness, crystals of minerals form the rocks. These crystals are large. The longer it takes magma to cool, the larger mineral crystal can get. With important parts, the longer it takes magma to cool, the larger mineral crystals can get. If it takes a lot of time to be cooled, it will make a lot of mineral crystal can get it. The cooling and hardening of magma into the iron rocks below Earth's surface is very slow process, not quick process. The cooling and hardening magma. Why? Because magma takes a lot of time to be cooled, not like lava. It can take more than 1,000,000 years. Magma can take 1,000,000 years to be cooled or be hardened. Draw a conclusion. If you need a microscope to see an igneous rock crystal, what would that tell you about how the rock is cooled? It's very easy. The lava forming the rock cooled quickly. It makes it quickly. Classify.